Hello everybody, my name is Rodolfo and I'm studying to get my next license in the boiling industry. Today I will have 10 questions for you guys to see how much do you guys know. When is more than one main steam stop valve required? When is more than one main steam stop valve required? So when boilers are connected to the same header in battery, and when the boilers have a manhole. Okay. Again, more than one main steam stop valve is required when boilers are connected to a common header in battery and have manhole. Why is sodium sulfite used in some boilers? Sodium sulfite is used as a oxygen scavenger to remove oxygen from the water. So sodium sulfite is used as an oxygen scavenger. The gauge glass should be blown down how often? The gauge glass should be blown down how often? Daily. One of the purpose of the water column is to reduce the turbulence of the water that comes from the boiler for a accurate reading. Okay, so to reduce the oscillation of the water in the gauge glass. The oscillation of the water in the gauge glass, I also think will be done by the steam pushing the water down and the water trying to fill that space too. What's the purpose of surround band? What's the purpose of the surround band? So surround band in the turbine will help to keep the blades together, will help to prevent steam from leaking from one blade to the next blade. So the surround band holds group of turbine blades together for strength, to reduce vibration on the blades and to prevent steam from leaking over the blade ends. The steam pressure gauge is graduate in pounds per square inch. What type of a service would you expect to see in a rotary pump and a gear pump? What type of service would we expect to see a rotary pump and a gear pump? Have oil, definitely. Rotary pumps and gear pumps are typically used to pump have fuel oil. Define cavitation. So it's, I would say, cavitation, very strong noise on the discharge side of the pump due to the formation of air bubbles that will collapse. Okay. So cavitation is defined as the sudden formation and collapse of a low pressure bubbles in water by mechanical forces. Explain what you would do if a pump began to cavitate. Explain what you would do if your pump begins to cavitate. So first, I would close the discharge. Also, I would check the DA water level, and I would check the DA water temperature. Okay, and I will start to add more fresh cold water into DA. So if pump is cavitating, you should investigate the cause of the problem and correct as soon as possible. Squeezing down the discharge valve may be done as a temporary fix while you further investigate. What's primary air and what's a secondary air? So primary air is air added to the combustion process that will determine how much fuel will be burned. And secondary air is air added to the combustion process that will rate the efficiency of the combustion. So primary air is air introduced with fuel that control the rate of combustion, as well as the amount of fuel that can be burned. Secondary air is air introduced to the combustion process and controls the combustion efficiency. So I hope you guys like it. Share the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tomorrow we'll have more. Thank you.